Hello, hello, hello. Mic check. Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? How we doing? Hello, Nizov. Hello, Corn Dog. How you guys doing? What's up, Narpi? What's up, Yondo? What's up, Metsi? Holy shit, we got a lot of people here, man. Looks like I'm not the only one that's late, though. You already know me, bro. I'm on Tylo's schedule. How you guys doing? How you doing, Corn Dog? 83 minutes, but I want it now. 35 minutes left. What? Wait, this motherfucker starts stream when my lunch break is over? I'm sorry about that, Corn Dog. I'm sorry about that, bro. I hope work's going well, though. I hope that is going well. I'll be leaving. However, we finished this week's orders yesterday. I might be able to hop on if I can escape from the trying to look busy. I'll be leaving work an hour after stream begins. At least you got it somewhat good, said Corn Dog. Oh, there he is. I'm here, bro. I'm here. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How's life going? Bro, I've been grinding, man. I've been coding and programming for the last 3 days. I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing a shit ton of COD. I got hooked to that shit again. I haven't really to be fair with you guys, I have been having maybe 1 or 2 hours to stream. But I wanted to get some other shit going in the meantime, you know, and like coding, for example. I'll show you guys what I've been doing in a minute. But I know there's a lot of news about Wilds that I haven't seen yet. I've seen the new trailer that they showcased on Sony's event, but I haven't seen anything else. I know they posted a lot of shit, and that's mainly what I wanted to you know, just grab a chat with you guys. Let me see if I can get the Monster Hunter. Because I know there's a lot of stuff, a lot of new stuff in here that I wanted to go through and just talk with y'all. I knew it, called it. What do you mean? Give me the bingo? Hope everyone's been watching the news for Wilds, because I bet Tylo is not up to pair on anything. I just bet. Bro, I haven't. And honestly, the reason why I can show you, oh shit. I can show you real quick. The reason why is because of this. Can I please take Streamlabs over to here? Thank you very much. Let me show you guys. Can you guys see? Can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? Yo, Yosin, what up? How you doing, man? So this is what I've been freaking doing. I've done all of these lessons in general. I've been trying to catch up with my coding skills and make sure everything is in order. Besides the other design project. So the past 2 to 3 days, this is all of the lessons that I've done already and all of the projects. This is a lesson / project that you have to do, right? This is the first module, and then you have the second module. And the past 2 to 3 days, I've just been grinding code in general, as you can see. So basically, this is one of the other projects. This is simple HTML with CSS. Nothing too major, nothing too big, but you know, just trying to put my you know, my knowledge in order, and make sure I've been, you know, I've been grinding, and I have some projects to showcase whenever I get interviews and all that. So yeah, this is mainly what I've been doing for the past 3 days. Previous to that, I was doing the other design project that I showed you guys on Discord. So that's another project that I added to the portfolio. Hopefully, like by the end of, I don't know, the next 20 to 30 days, I'm hoping to have some good fucking jobs lined up, or I don't know. Just send some good, you know, positive vibes to the universe. Let's pray. Let's hope. You guys know the situation that I'm currently at. I already explained everything, but yeah. Nonetheless, what I'm trying to get back to is the routine. As you can see, I've been resting a little bit more. You can see from my face in general. I'm more rested right now than I ever was. So that's another thing that I've been, you know, keeping an eye on, just making sure I got some good routines going, sleep routines and all that. But yeah, now it's time to incorporate back again the live streaming into the routine. I'm still not sure if I can do every single day, but I'm gonna try to, you know, try to be present, try to do my thing, and let's see. Nonetheless, I'm not here to talk about this. I'm here to talk about Monster Hunter Wilds. Guys, how fucking excited are you? Have you seen anything yet? Have you guys seen anything yet? Or is it just me that haven't seen anything yet? Like what's going on? What's going on? Is it just me? Is it just me? Hey Michelle, how you doing? Yo, we got a lot of people, man. Come on. I wasn't expecting this. Usually when I get these like days where, let's say, break days in general, right? Everything? You've seen everything? I saw everything. So yeah, thank you guys for being here, man. The most rested, nobody has ever been more rested than I am right now. I get the best rest. What are you talking about, Nizov? Yan Kutku is coming back? What is that? Is that a new monster? Should I just jump into it and just watch the trailers? The new trailer and the video they put out? What do you guys reckon? I did see one thing that I loved. I saw a short clip of I don't know if it's a new monster or if it was there before, but I'm gonna call it, because to me it's a new monster, a new marine like water type monster. I saw that and I was so happy. So happy to see that. It's a very old monster? Gotcha. But yes, trailer please? Okay, you know what? Let's do that then. Let me get the trailer. Okay, here it is. Oh my god! I don't want to move my freaking camera. I want to move Streamlabs. Okay. Bro, literally, even my hair looks better. Does this mean I'm not getting bald? You know, even my hair looks healthier. Doing good, how you doing? How Mama Tylo doing? Mama Tylo is doing well. She said hi to you too, Michelle. She was actually watching the stream that day. I didn't know, but she was actually watching the stream, and she saw the hug that you sent her. So she said she was appreciated by it, and she said hi back, and thank you. She's doing well. I'm doing well. As I said, I needed a few days to, you know, get design going, get a new project, design project going, get my coding lessons going, you know, all of that shit. I just want to make sure that it doesn't pass October where I get a great fucking job and everything's fine and I'm able to, you know, do this every single fucking day while you know, doing my day job. That's my goal. That's how I started YouTube. Unfortunately, along the way, we lost the contract. It's all good. We're gonna get a new one. That's how I am right now. I'm doing good. I'm well rested. I'm doing better, man. So, again, I just want to say thank you all for all the patience that you have been having with me and not putting content out. I got a Subnautica video coming right after the stream. It's gonna be like 3 hours. So yeah, I'm just getting shit going, you know, as usual. But I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, Michelle. I'm glad to hear that. But so stoked for the Leviathan. But the Leviathan looks like a... Wait, but there's a Leviathan? Okay, I'm just gonna jump. You know what? I'm just gonna jump into it. I'm just gonna jump into it because I haven't seen it. And you guys are talking about stuff that I haven't seen it. Okay, let's see. Can you guys see my screen? You can. Okay, maybe the camera should be more like this, though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Shit, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, we ready?
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
Oh, bro.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This forest is amazing.
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather.
It's causing the water currents to surge too.
This is the one. This is the one. This is the one I'm talking about. Is this a new monster? Is this a new monster? Or is this an old monster? Is this new or an old or new monster? I told everyone February was the release date. I know, Matsy. I was shooting for February as well, man. I don't know why, I just had a feeling. Is this a new monster? Give me a second, guys. Sorry, Jess is just on a phone. I thought she was talking to me. This one is new. Oh my god, this is even better. That is even better. I was praying for them to have another like aquatic, like water type monster or whatever it was, bro. By the way, yo, Matt shit, how you doing? How you doing today? Yeah, it's new. Okay, bro, it looks sick.
This is its territory. We're intruders.
Look at this, man. This looks insane. Bro, he's huge though. Like, the monster is freaking huge. This looks insane. This is probably one of the most excited, the parts that I'm most excited about, is this monster right here. I was praying for them to have another water type monster, man. I actually didn't know about that, Matchit. I actually didn't know about that. This game looks beautiful as always, man. Look at this. This game is just... That's a bug type, right? That's like a bug monster. Like, am I tripping? Wait, is this a new monster, guys? Is this a new monster? Yeah, it's the apex predator of the forest, local forest. That looks cool. That looks really good. It's a spider? Oh my god.
Hours. You wish.
Give me a second, guys. Sorry guys, was just checking something with Jess. Lala Barina. Wait, that's the spider. That's the spider's name.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
Oh shit.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real!
Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing?
Bro. Look at this. This is beautiful, man.
In trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that?
It looks so fucking good. The game looks so fucking good, man. Oh, I just want to play it. I just want to play it. No, wait. The Leviathan Snake Water Kingster is the apex monster of the forest. Lala Barina Spider is another normal monster. Got it. Okay. As far as I can tell, every local is gonna have an apex monster. I like that. I like that. It's like the what do you call it? Shit. It's like the area boss type of thing. I like that. I like that. As far as I can tell, yeah, which is cool. It's similar to what they did to the Fated 4. Yeah, I think it's cool too. Flagship, he looks so cool though, not gonna lie. What looks so cool? The spider or the spider or the Leviathan?
An extinct species?
The game, all like the game in general just looks so fucking good. It just looks so good, man.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing.
I'm so excited for this guy though, bro. I'm so excited for this. I think this is gonna be... Do you know how I really like the fight, that big fight? What it's called, man? What is the fight? The fight of the rock guy, the golem that then turns into the to the wind attacks. Fuck, what is his name? Bro, that epic fight that you have in Monster Hunter World, where the guy starts with rocks all over and then it's just like he's all constantly looking at you. Bro, what is the name? Oh my god. I can't remember the name. I can't freaking remember the name. Sharishvalda. Thank you, Yossen. Yes, Sharishvalda. Do you know how much I like that fight? Because they make it such an epic, like, shit around it, you know? I feel like this is gonna be as good as that one, probably even better. That's why I'm so excited about this fight. It's because of that. I'm extremely excited about this fight. Yeah, Sharishvalda, thank you. Yeah, that's the one. I love that fight because, bro, it's I don't know, it's just such an epic fight. I mean, of course you have Elatrian and Fatalis fights, right? But those are like the two big bosses, I guess, in the game. Sharishvalda is not really that big of... I mean, they make it, and in terms of like thematic and all that, they make it as a big boss, but the flagship monster of Monster Hunter games is usually the one who appears on the front of the game, like Nergigante for World. Got it. Okay, I didn't know you'd call it that, bro. I'm just too excited. Like this monster right here, and the best part is he's like a water monster, like aquatic monster, which is something that I really wanted to like for them to have more of. You know, not only like Namiel or I don't know, the water Puki. I'm excited. I'm extremely excited with this guy. This is a monster from Rise, isn't it? Shari is a great final story fight. I agree with you, Nizov. And if I don't know if they're gonna make it the same way for this monster specifically, but I feel like that monster, to me, it's gonna be like I'm really excited because again, it's not just like Namiel. We at least I'm gonna get another like water related monster, you know, and I was really hoping for that. And also bugs. I've never seen, like, for example, the spider monster. That is cool. I like that. I like that. I really did agree with you guys when you guys mentioned that they should have a little bit more. They should bring back some more bug like look-alike monsters as well. This is from Rise though, right? This guy. Radar is new. Wait, this is new?
Give it to me! And I'll...
Insane, bro. Insane. The game just looks so good. It just looks so good. February. Oh, brother. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I don't know, man. I'm just... I don't know what to say. So basically the whole trailer, they showed all new monsters? Is that it? Ray's new, Radar is new. Looks fire. It does. All of the monsters do, bro. The whole freaking game looks fire, man. I'm not gonna lie. The whole freaking just looks amazing. The only returning monster we've seen that I know of is Yan. Yeah. At the end, I saw it too. But besides that, every single one of the other monsters is new, right? Holy shit, bro. I'm so fucking excited. I can't tell you how much, man. I'm literally... Wait, but they have another video. I wanna see the other video. Oh my god, man. I'm so fucking excited. I want to see the other one. Bro, what the hell? The only... Yeah. And is Rathalos confirmed? Confirmed since the first teaser. Okay. I need to know what elders and black dragons they put in wilds. Did they I mean, they have to, right? They have to have... by the way, guys, this is the other video they put out. A beginner's guide to Monster Hunter Wilds. Have you seen it? Who has seen it? Thumbs up in chat. Who has seen it? Have you guys seen this one? I haven't seen this one. I did see part of the trailer, but I wanted to save it for the stream, to be honest. I really want to see new Black Dragons. There are only a handful that exist, and a lot of them are variants. And also Elders, maybe. Right? Elder Dragons? Thumbs up. Nizov has seen it. Okay. Who else has seen it? Who else has seen it? All my gear needs to be elders and black dragons. Me? I haven't fought Dire Miralis. What? Which one is that one? From which game? Yosan has seen it. Yolo has seen it. Misal has seen it. Oh my god, you all have seen it. Already? I forgot to put the usual message, guys, in chat. Monster Hunter Try. Okay, okay. Oh, that's a black dragon. Got it. Long time no see. Long time no see indeed, Chaos. How you doing though? How you doing, man? Okay, let's get into it.
Welcome to the world of Monster Hunter Wilds.
I watched a new Monster Hunter player react to it today. To this game? But like new Monster Hunter player as in never played a Monster Hunter game? I already buy the pre-order, bro. I haven't yet, but I will. I have to, man. It's Monster Hunter Wilds. What are we kidding? Who are we kidding,
Together,
right?
we will journey to the Forbidden Lands, uncharted territory.
Bro, this looks sick. I don't know what type of biome
Together,
that is,
we will journey to the Forbidden
but
Lands.
that biome looks amazing. I'm intrigued to see what type of monsters you have in this biome. Oh, this V specifically. Okay. They recently started Monster Hunter World as their first Monster Hunter. Okay, okay, so yeah, that is definitely new to Monster Hunter. What was the reaction, by the way? What was the reaction? You gotta send the video in Discord. I'm actually intrigued. Share it on the Monster Hunter. I'm actually intrigued to see like new players' reaction to it. I gotta start upgrading my PC, man. The requirements are nuts. They are. I haven't checked it yet. I hope it. I'm just praying for it not to be like Dragon's Dogma 2. I really just am praying for that, because if I have issues like I had with Dragon's Dogma 2, dude is stoked. Yeah, I'll send when I have a free hand. No worries, Nizov. Yeah, I'm actually intrigued to see it. By the way, guys, we got 11 people here, but only 6 likes. What's happening? What's happening? Huh? What's happening? Okay, I'm gonna jump into it though.
The guild has begun investigating.
Wait, what?
Uncharted territory that
Uncharted
the guild
territory.
has begun investigating. The Forbidden Lands were believed to be uninhabited until just a few years ago.
So, the story for this one is basically like the Forbidden Lands is a place that no one has ever been to before. So it was just assumed no one was there, and from there, right?
When a boy named Nata was found there and taken into guild protection. Nata
Right.
was all alone after escaping an attack on his village by a mysterious monster.
I like
And the
that.
guild
I like
has
that.
assembled an
Like
expedition to investigate.
scripting of the story, like the
Seems we
beginnings.
must do a more thorough investigation.
Our
It's
objectives
straightforward.
will be to investigate the monster, known as the White Wraith, and to rescue Nata's people, known as the Keepers. Oh, who am I, you ask? My name is Alma, and I'll be your guide on this journey.
So she's
Are you ready to step into a world of adventure? Let's go! Each expedition unit consists of a hunter, handler, smithy, and palico. And it'll be all hands and paws on deck, with each unit carrying out their own vital roles for the guild. Hunter! As our unit's hunter, you're sanctioned to bear weapons and hunt monsters.
Bro, the game just looks so fucking good, man. Holy. It just looks so good.
And as your handler, it's my responsibility to manage your quests, authorize hunts, and ensure that you have all the information you need. Gemma, our smithy, will take monster materials you provide and forge equipment for you.
Perfection.
And your Palico is your trusty companion, there to lend support whenever needed.
We'll take it from here!
I mentioned there's more than one unit. We belong to Avis Unit. And we'll have the honor of teaming up with the other units, like Astrum Unit, to see our mission through.
You talking about this Palico, Nizov? I think the game is really good, but it started really rough for me. I couldn't play above like 30 FPSs, and I would constantly have drops. Even playing in 30 FPSs, I would have drops on FPSs. It was really bad of the start, so I never actually got back to Dragon's Dogma 2. I really want, because I bought the game, and the little that I played the game, I had a blast. But unfortunately, I know I'm kind of contradicting myself. Unfortunately, I had a blast until some point because the game was actually unplayable for me. But yeah, Chadlico. Yeah, the Astrum Unit Palico is dope. It does look dope. It does look dope. Chadlico. I like that. It's better now. The most recent update made it better. I was wondering that actually, Yondo. I was wondering, like, I was meaning to call you to actually specifically ask you for that. Like, if you know if it's better or not. I did play almost the entirety of the first one, but you don't really have to play, in my opinion, the first one to play the second one, Yosin, to be honest. Still clunky on cities and everything much, but much better. But the clunkiness, man, I just pray it doesn't happen to this one. To Monster Hunter Wilds.
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
The Windward Plains. Okay.
Our initial foothold into the Forbidden Lands will be the Windward Plains.
This game looks... Bro, it just looks so good.
Due to its ever-changing weather, the plains will put both the wealth and the wrath of nature on full display. During the fallow, ravenous carnivores battle for every scrap of food, and a phenomenon known as the Sand Tide conjures thunder and lightning. After the storm comes the plenty, a time of abundant life and fertility. With every shift in the environment, the creatures of the plains change their behavior to adapt and survive. To succeed in our expedition, we'll have to be every bit as observant, versatile.
Wait.
To succeed in our expedition,
What the hell is that?
to adapt and survive.
That is
To
cool.
succeed in our expedition,
That is cool.
we'll have to be every bit as observant, versatile, and resourceful. A rich, diverse ecosystem has arisen from the Windward Plains' unique climate. The Doshagama, for example...
Gotta go? No
form
worries,
paths
Yondo, no
never
worries. Thank you for joining, man. I hope work's going good, man.
run
I'll see you
alpha.
later, bro. I'll see you later.
Taking on multiple large monsters at once is a recipe for disaster. In order to face the
So
alpha
wait,
enemies is a
can you,
recipe-
like...
taking
Is this like a new thing where they don't fight each other, they all fight you? As like a herd, like a group of the same monster? If that's the case, then that shit is awesome. It's awesome. Like, instead of fighting each other, they just fight you all
taking on multiple
together, all
large
combined.
monsters at once is a recipe for disaster. In order to face the alpha in a more ideal situation, it's wise to
They
disperse
even have the alpha. Okay, so it has to be that way,
the
right?
pack first. In
Herds are a
sandy
new
areas,
thing?
you'll
Bro,
encounter Valhalla.
that is cool.
Their flexible bodies allow them to maneuver freely in and out of the sand. They're capable of creating quicksand traps, Unfortunate not just for hunters, but for any large monsters that get dragged into them. You may also encounter Chatacabra, toad-like monsters that favor the more rocky areas of the plains. These monsters apply sticky saliva to their forelimbs and then fortify them with minerals. The Chatacabra's sizable tongue, while crucial to its survival, is also its biggest weakness. Don't miss your chance to attack when the tongue is exposed. Nature has one rule. You're either the hunter or the hunted. That goes for monsters too, as they battle for supremacy.
Bro, that spider monster looks cool. Different species will still fight each other. Yep. I assume they would keep that. I mean, they have to, right? They have to keep that in the game. They have to. But man, the herds thing, I like that. That spider monster looks insane. That looks really cool. I wonder what the armor is gonna be like for that one. I really do.
Battle for supremacy.
I think the herd system is gonna make it. I think it's gonna be a different challenge. That either you just use the dunk pods to get the other ones far away, or like I think it would be an enjoyable challenge of fighting like 3 at the same time. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of a way of for them to, you know, give you different options once again, because they do this really well. Capcom and the Monster Hunter team, which is have different options that you can defeat or play the game, defeat the monsters or just play the game in general. You know what I mean? And I think that's one way for that at least it seems to me that if you want to have a bigger challenge and just not use Dunk Pod, just fight 3 gigantic monsters at the same time. You know what I mean? I feel like that's such a cool idea. Lala Barina Spider, which is a spider, is what I'm looking forward to most so far. You can see the armor in the CB showcase. Oh, wait, it's that armor? I think it looks insane, Nizov. I'm not gonna lie. It's one that definitely caught my eye. Rurikan's no dunk pot rule is going to make life tough for him, lol. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't use dunk pots as well, and you guys know me already. I got the Tyler way of doing things. And the Tyler way basically just means the hard way of doing things. And the most difficult way, it's probably the most enjoyable one. And that's probably the way I'm going to play as well. I'm really excited about the herds just because of that. Because I think it's going to make it a more difficult challenge and a more enjoyable experience as well. I don't usually use Dunk Pod as well. I just fight the 2 monsters at the same time. I think it creates a more immersion. I don't know. It's just I think it's more fun. My experience while playing the game, when I have to fight 2 or 3 monsters at the same time, to me it's more enjoyable in general. So I'm probably gonna be on the same page as Verikan's Nizov. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a different experience and a fun one as well. I don't typically use them either, but not as a rule. It just doesn't come up very often, and sometimes I forget. I do the same thing. It's not like my pro carving rule. I got a pro carve. I always have to pro carve, right? If we cut the tail, I got a pro carve. Doesn't matter if I die. Doesn't matter what type of situation I'm currently in. If we got 2 monsters in front of me or whatever, I got a pro carve. I'm gonna go for the pro carve, right? But I don't usually even have dunk pots with me. I just prefer the experience of having 2 monsters in front of me and try to defeat them both, you know? I think it makes it more enjoyable.
In the Windward Plains, one creature sits squarely at the top of the food chain. Raid Dao.
So this is Raid Dao, and this is the apex monster of the wind. What is the name? Windward Plains. Sorry, Windward Plains.
Squarely at the top of the food
This is insane. I like the fact that they are doing this. It depends on what the monsters are and my health bar. I do agree with that, Misal. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. I had bad experiences with the Legianas, for example. Oh, 2 weapons now. One for Tails and one for Bonks. I'm going CB Hunting Horn, bro. That is gotta be insane. I gotta use my dual blades, but I'm going to be honest. I'm still really undecisive for my first playthrough which weapon is gonna be my second weapon. I'm really undecisive yet. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I have to go for DPs. I have to go for DPs for my first option. Especially after seeing the showcase, I have to go for DPs. I love it. I just love it. But I don't know what's gonna be the second option
Ray
though.
Dow. Often spotted during the onset of the Sand Tide, Ray Dow has adapted to the relentless
This one
lightning
looks,
storms and is able
bro.
to use this adaptation.
One thing I'll say, all of the monsters they showed look fire. They look insane. They look insane. All of the monsters. Go CB, one of us. I'll see. Because I'm not gonna lie, Greatsword is looking really nice as well, man. Hunting Horn is looking really nice as well. One of us. I don't know, man.
To any that threaten its territory. If you are called upon to face it, Hunter,
that looks
I
cool.
ask that you take extreme precaution.
Endemic life. Okay, let's see. One of us.
While out on hunts, you might spot some small creatures at your feet, or perched in the trees. All of the endemic life you see has evolved to survive in this harsh environment. I cannot help but to be amazed by these creatures. The sheer
game
will
looks-
to survive, even in such an unforgiving
The game looks
environment.
amazing. Camps and villages. Okay, here we go. I'm excited. I'm also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm also really excited to see the villages. Because having in mind Monster Hunter World's like locales, right? Like the villages and the cities, and how good they look, how immersive they are. I'm really this is usually something that in these types of games, I don't know if I've mentioned before, but whenever I did like concept art as well, one of the things that I most enjoyed drawing and like make concept art for was villages. I don't know what it is with that in video games. I just love the vibes that they create, you know? So I'm also excited to see these ones. Game looks more alive. It does. Which is impressive to think about. Like, World already looked... Like, to me, the best thing about Monster Hunter World was the immersion of the game. I did a video on it. It's the immersion that the game has. They can... It completes you... It completely puts you into the game. It's almost like you're in the game. I don't know how to explain, but the feeling is just...
This is the heart of operations, where you can do practically everything.
Okay.
Whether it's crafting weapons and armor, or resupplying provisions. One tool that's sure to come in handy out in the vast expanse of the plains is the pop-up camp.
Wait, so now you do like pop-up camp? So it's not as it used to be, where you have certain locations for the camps? You will be able to have the camps where you want to have them?
While limited in number, these provide a sort of home away from home while out in the field.
That is cool. I mean, I'm interested to see how that's gonna work out, but that is really cool. So you have a limited amount of camps that you can put?
While limited in number, these provide a sort of home away from home while out in the field.
I'm okay. I'm interested to see how this is gonna... Yes, I'm interested to see how this is gonna work out though. I think this might be a really cool idea. So if you have a limited, I'm interested to see, because if you have a limited amount, what if I already put, let's say the limit is like 4. I already put 4 throughout the map, and I want to put a new one in a new location. I wonder if I have to take the previous one out and put the new one on. Not absolutely anywhere apparently, but there are wide areas you can place them. Okay, so I'm wondering if you can, like, you know, just switch them around from locations. Did they confirm if it is cross-platform or not? I don't know. Yes, crossplay is 100% confirmed. Bro, thank fucking God. Holy shit. They need... Okay, yes. Yes, please give me crossplay. We can play. Everybody can play now. We don't have to have only people in chat that have a computer to play with me. We can have everyone play in the community. That is awesome. Thank you for the question, by the way, Michelle. I didn't even remember that. That is so good, man. I'm so happy they put the crossplay there.
Waypoints.
Wait, look. Let me look at it. Let me look at this.
Fast travel waypoints.
You know me. I gotta look at this. I gotta look at this. Okay. Okay. So nothing too major. I like the new color, by the way. I like the new UI colors. I really do. It suits well with the game.
To change your equipment. And then
Wait, what do we have here? Wait. Wait, guys, wait. I'm a UX designer. I have to look at menus whenever I see them. So this is the new itemization, like box for the box and pouch. Item box, item pouch. Okay, at first glance, I don't know how I feel about this. Because they usually... One thing is already tripping me out. They usually have the item box on top and the item pouch on the bottom. And they switch the order. Wait, you can switch? Okay. I have nothing to say. I retract the statement that I just said. You can switch, basically, the way they look. Wow. Okay, that's a good... Okay. Nothing. I have nothing to say. If anything, this is actually an improvement. The second thing I noticed is these plus icons. And it says register 8 of 25. So, are you going to be able to unlock more slots into the pouch as you play and progress within the game? Did they said anything about that? No PS4 though, PS5 gen. No way my PC will be able to handle this game. I'm not sure. I haven't checked the requirements for the game, but I really hope my PC handles. Otherwise, I'm literally fucked. I'm fucked if my PC doesn't handle the Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm genuinely just... Oh, I'm scared to even look at the requirements, honestly. But yeah, do you guys know? Like, maybe she says something about it?
A place to change your equipment. And an item restocking point. See how useful they are? Of course, if I'm...
They don't say anything about it. They don't say anything about it. I'm interested to see how this is gonna work. Because it says register 8 of 25. Basically, it's these 8 of 25. And I'm assuming you will be able to unlock more and more and more. Which I don't think it's a bad idea, to be honest. I think it's just another way for you to sense some sort of progression and achievement within the game. But I also don't think it's a bad idea. That way you could actually have just one single loadout for everything. I don't know. We'll see. But I do like this. I do like the fact that you can switch if you prefer to have the item box on the bottom, even though they always have it on top. Might be shortcuts. It might be. It might be. But I feel like the shortcuts are the one on top, Nizov, though. Right? Because as you can see here, you have all of these that are infinite uses. stacked on top of each other, and then you have the potion to the mega potion one, as well as the raw, I'm assuming raw meat for the cooked meat, and the other ones that are infinite as well. I really hope they don't change backpack slotage. What do you mean? I think they are changing it, but so I don't think they are changing it, they are adding to it. They are adding to it. Because from my perspective, as a UX designer, what I'm seeing here is that they are grouping up the ones that are basically infinite. I'm just not sure if they will be added or if you have to switch them out. I'm assuming you will not, so these will be standard. And then these ones are the 8 out of the 25, and you will be unlocking and unlocking and unlocking more and more and more. So that I agreed with what Nizov said. Me too, Justin. I hope they don't change it in general. I'm not sure, of course. Like, I'm literally looking at a menu and having in mind I do UX design, right? Having in mind I have some sort of like expertise on it. What I'm seeing here is that they basically will allow you to be unlocking more and more slots. If you will start with 8 slots or less, I don't know, because they don't have anything here. The other thing that I've noticed is the fact that the item box is on the bottom and the item pouch is on the top, but you have a switch option, which is good. So that is something they added. They didn't quite change it. So I guess the question I would like to ask is, how does this affect the radial menu as well? Tenchi, by the way, welcome. Second of all, how you doing, by the way? And I do agree with you. That is the only thing that I don't see here, and that I was also thinking to myself, how will this affect the radial menu? Because they are not, there's no explanation for this as well. This is what I'm scared of, is this. This right here. Because as you can see, these are like normal squares. These are like normal squares with the how do you call it in English? How do you call this? Polygon in English? This is a polygon, right? 4 faces polygon. Within in the middle, right? And all of the other ones above have the same, and they are all grayed out. This is the one with color. This is grayed out. This one has color, and once again, actually, this one has color as well. So this is the only part that I'm like, you know. It seems like they did change something here, but I don't want to, you know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I think this is a good addition, though, switching the order of the box with the pouch. I think I remember hearing something about the Sacred having pack slots. So maybe that's it. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is what it's on the Sacred, for example. And you can change this. But the other ones, it's up to you. You know what I mean? Maybe these are the ones that are with Sacred, whatever, however you spell it. I wonder if this is a change to the item bar. Maybe go left and right to select a column, then cycle through that column. But wouldn't that be like, are you talking the quick bar that you use while you're you use the items while you're fighting Nizov? Because if you're talking about that, wouldn't that make like more difficult to use items while in the fight? For equal sides is a square angled. Okay, square angled. Angled is the way they are there. You could also call it a diamond. Okay, so a diamond. A diamond. Okay. So I'm assuming the diamond ones is the ones that are with that, what you said, Nizov, which is the ones that are with the sacred slots. These ones are your actual pouch slots, and then I think this is just, you will be registered. I was calling it unlocked, but apparently it's registered. So I'm assuming you will constantly be like registering new slots in your pouch, which I'm intrigued to see how that will work out. I would have rearranged this better, to be honest. I would have put these slots right here on the top. I would change these ones to go for it to go from top to bottom, but this is for us on the western side, right? We read from the right to the from the left to the right and from top to bottom. They do it the other way around, so it makes sense for them to have it this way. Doing good, and thank you. No worries, man. Really excited about Wilds as well. Scouring for info myself, lol. I saw this vid on the TGS and questioned a few things. So glad to see a discussion about it. Bro, I'm you know, I do this for a living, right? So whenever I see menus and like the usability in games, it's something that really interests me. And I try to like see a little bit more about it. If there's a little bit more about it, the part that I'm more intrigued about is the diamonds, as Nizov was saying. Maybe it's something about the sacred slots and the fact that you have to register others. But I haven't seen anything about the radial menu though. It could be registering item orders on the item bar. I see what you're saying, Nizov. I see what you're saying. The regular item bar. It looks like the columns are sorted as categories. I don't know. I don't know if that's it, because if that's it, and then you have to scroll through the columns, I feel like that would be, I don't know. They usually have really good like keen usability design. I don't think that would be like a great idea, to be honest. I don't know. I'm intrigued to see how this is gonna work out and what exactly is this. And I'm sad they didn't really talk much about it, but the reason they probably didn't, it's because it's gonna be somewhat different, or at least it's gonna have something added to it. You know what I mean? Nizov, I think I understand what you mean, like healing utilities and the... Yeah, I think Nizov is literally just talking the normal bar about the normal bar. Not the quick use bar items, the quick use of the items bar.
See how useful they are?
Wait.
An item restocking point. See how useful they are? Of course, if a monster finds one of them, it might not last very long. We'll need to think carefully where exactly we set them up.
Oh, wait! Listen.
And an item restocking point. See how useful they are?
Did you hear it? See how usable they are? I just understand. And with what Nizov just said, like the actual register items. So from my understanding, and this is just long shot in the dark, right? But hear me out. Maybe you are registering items in your item pouch from item box. And then instead of having to select, press, confirm, like I want this item, press yes, confirm, press yes, confirm, press, you have it constantly, like you register the item on the item pouch once, and then it's just one button to restock. Because that's what they did here. That's literally what they did here. They have a confirm button and a back button. That's basically it. And an item restocking point. See how useful they are? That might be it, Nizov. I feel like scrolling through categories would be easier when using the regular item bar. I need a potion. Go to the potion slot. Cycle up and down to find the max potion or mega potion. I can see that. Yeah, definitely. You would basically have the items grouped up. That does make sense. That does make sense. Instead of having like potion, max potion, and then whatever, like mega potion, mega potion, max potion. Oh, I just remembered the radial menu is still present. With improvements, there is a smart potion feature that uses the correct potion size based on your current HP. that is insanely good. That is insanely good. As I said, they have a really keen eye for usability in terms of menus and all that. I'm excited. That's another thing I'm really excited about this game, is that part. I hope that is the way then. But yeah, I think this is what you were kind of saying, Nizov. You basically just register the item once, and then you just have to press one button to restock everything. Instead of just like choosing every single time and confirming, you just, I registered this already, this is what I want to use, so please leave it there, you know what I mean? I did want to mention the smart potion part while asking about the radial menu. Thank you for that insight. I didn't know they had that. Let's see. Let's see.
How useful they are?
Yeah, I think that's...
Of course, if a monster finds one of them, it might not last very long.
No way! They can destroy the pop-up camps? That is insane. That is so cool. So essentially, it's an improved pulling from the item box to item pouch. Yes, I think that's it. I think that's it. So I don't think when Izov said like register the items on the item bar, it's probably going to be that, because the item pouch in general is the item bar, right? The item bar shows you the items that you have on the item pouch. So basically register the item, and I think they just made it easier to restock the items that you want, instead of constantly like getting items from the box and then yes, confirm, yes, confirm, yes, confirm, because you always have to confirm, right? And it makes it difficult. So that way you can just go to the item and just say, I want this one, because you already registered the items that you want on the item pouch. That's the long shot in the dark, and from my understanding that it actually makes sense to be. So it would be something like what Nizov said. I think so, yeah. It might also be just a register item slot. Item loadout. That's kind of the way that I'm trying to go for. Yeah. So basically, I think they are trying to make you not have like 100 different loadouts. You will be able to just have one bar where you register all the items that you want, have them grouped up, and that's it. You know what I mean? I think they are trying to cut on the loadouts that you have, like the amount of loadouts that you have. That would make sense for me. In the way that you said, like registering, you know? And then the way that I said that of like making it easier for you to just restock the items and getting the items from the box. This part is cool though. The fact that monsters can destroy your pop-up camps, that is extremely, like, this is really fucking cool. I like this. This creates the immersion of the game that I was talking about, bro. One general versatile loadout in a sense. I get it. Yes, exactly. That's mainly what I'm saying. I think that's what they are aiming for. Because I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of painful for me to, like, I wouldn't even bother. I constantly had like Nizov or Miss L or Teddy telling me in chat, don't forget this item, or don't forget the other item, or don't forget, because I wouldn't even, like, it was a pain in the ass for me to build item loadouts. Like, only to the part of where I've already had like 250 hours in the game, I was comfortable on doing that. My house, I know, right, Yos? It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. So yes, I think they, in a sense, I think they are trying to have just one like versatile loadout where you can change through it, you know? Proceed to run back. Look.
Of course, if a monster finds
No,
one of them,
my
it won't last
house!
very long. We'll need to think carefully where exactly we set them up.
I like this. I like this. I like this better than the way
In our
they had it.
travels, there's a chance we'll cross paths with the people of the Windward Plains.
Wait, really?
Our interactions with this new culture could be what sustains us on our quest.
That is so cool. Okay. Kunafa. Oh, I'm getting hungry now.
An incredible adventure awaits, with new monsters,
Bro,
new
I'm
friendships,
so excited.
and awe-inspiring vistas. With new
These two monsters right here, bro.
an incredible
Like, look at this. Or go without. Usually it would be go without. They did mention spots for the open area camps and a safety rating in a sense. It was really dope. I do like that. So that's probably what you were saying, right, Nizov? That you can't really put a pop-up camp anywhere precisely. I do like that. I do like that system. They are, bro. They are really fucking creative. They really are.
awaits, with new monsters.
I'm so
new
excited about
friendships,
these two monsters,
and
man.
awe-inspiring vistas.
Hunting basics. Before the hunting basics, Tylo has to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Yo, Teddy, how you doing, man? How you doing? Damn, now that's timing. Good to finally have another Temnosaran in the mix too. What are you talking about, Tenchi? Of course I get here and this man is going to the bathroom. What do you want from me, bro? It was the first time today. First time. POV chair. Hey Teddy, the DLC last boss is fun. We talking about Remnants, Yosin? Yeah. Shh, it's Monster Hunter time now. Man, I spent too much on my hair today. I'll get it a bit later. What do you mean, Teddy? Damn, hair and beard products are pricey. I missed an hour of stream. Damn, the VOD will definitely be worth going back to. I think so too, and I appreciate that, Nizov. Thank you. I'll take that as a huge compliment, man. I always do, Nizov. I appreciate that, Teddy. Oh lol, another spider monster. But I do like the... I've never had a spider monster, so the spider monster is actually one that I'm really excited about. Okay, let's go. Hunting basics.
I almost forgot. Have you decided on a weapon yet?
I have one. I haven't had the second one. We've talked about this already, but I'm gonna say it again. Dual blades. I'm definitely gonna use them. Like, I'm sorry, you guys know me. I gotta use the dual blades. I gotta use it. Bro, it's I don't know what to say, right? The second weapon though. GS. Charge blade. Hunting horn. They all looking damn good, man. They all looking damn good. I don't know what the second one's gonna be.
Every hunter's journey begins with weapon selection. Would you rather get in close and unleash with all your might? Keep your distance and dish out a relentless assault. Deliver stinging blows as you stand.
Kirito, I'll looking ass. I gotta, you know, man. What do you want me to tell, bro? If I were to fucking, you know, I don't know, if I was born in a different era, or if I was spawned in a fucking fantasy world or whatever the fuck it would be, and there were like weapons like this, I would definitely use dual blades. It's my jam, bro. It's my jam. Oh, for sure, that's what I was meaning. I actually wasn't a huge fan of Ragna in Rise, but Lala gonna go crazy. Bro, Lala looks dope. One of us. You guys.
And your ground?
Do I really gotta... Okay. Do I really... Do I have to become one of you guys and one of the charge blade users? Is that it? Is that it? If you were isekai'd by Truck-kun, who's Truck-kun? You would be a Kirito 100%. I would 100%. I would. Solo all the way, you know, DBs all the way, like dark colors, armor. Bro, I would. A charge blade main. I endorsed the CB choice. Oh my god, no, Tenchi, we got another charge blade user in the community? Bro, it's like 90% of the community, it's charge blade. CB, yes. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, so the only reason, actually there's two reasons for why I would choose second weapon as CB as the second weapon. One of us, one of us. The reasons are, one, as I said, 90% of the community uses Charge Blade. So that would be really, really fun. I'm assuming it would be really, really fun for you guys to watch me use Charge Blade. Like, that would definitely be, like, it's understandable, right? The second reason is, actually, there's two more reasons, so three reasons. The second reason is, Charge Blade is actually looking insane in Wilds. And it's definitely one of the top 5 weapons that I'm interested in using. The third reason is that I could do like a blind playthrough where I use the easy weapon, the easiest weapon, and the most difficult weapon. That would be really interesting, right? To have the easiest weapon and the most difficult weapon. Because you guys have been nagging me since the beginning that DBs is the easiest weapon to use. I don't agree personally. I think it's actually Sword and Shield. And then comes the DBs. I'm not saying DBs is not easy. DBs is definitely really, really easy to use. But it's also the most, like, fucking insane weapon to use. All Charge Blade players are certified with PhDs in button pressing and dopaminergic smiles on big numbers, bro. Exactly. Sup, boys? I can hop on for a weenie beat. How you doing, Corn Dog? I was asking you, how's the job going, man? How's everything going? I hope everything's going well with you, bro. Did you give in and let Wishlist give you wilds yet, handsome boy? I haven't said yes yet. What do you guys think about that? Honestly, what do you guys think about that? Because we've talked about this before, me receiving gifts, and there's a big discussion on Discord right now whether I should take the gifts, the Monster Hunter Wilds gift from Wishlist or not. I don't know if you guys remember, he tried, bro, he's a legend. He tried to give me Black Myth Wukong, the deluxe edition, but I refused it. I said thank you. I respectfully refused it. I told him, bro, I don't know, man. I feel like imposter syndrome whenever you guys want to give me gifts, you know. Even with like donations and I don't know, man. Because at the end of the day, of course, I would love to, you know, be able to sustain myself and sustain my life by just doing content creation and live streaming and all that. I'm too far off from that point in life and like in content creation, my content creation career in general. But like, I do this to provide some sort of value, right? I always tried, my goal is always to provide some sort of value to you guys. And the most important one is to just be wholesome and entertaining as possible and as engageful as possible. Holy shit! My dyslexia today is kicking my butt. Do not disappoint the 90%. Oh no, Corn Dog. No, but it's happening. Do it, said Teddy. That spinning follow-up after AED legit excites me in ways it shouldn't. Oh my god. Knees off. Come on, bro. Knees off. I'm so hyped for that. No, to be honest, it's looking really good. The Charge Blade is looking insane. Not gonna lie, Hunting Horn is looking really dope as well. Do it, said Teddy. Do it, said Yosin. Honestly, it's a way of showing your community wanting to give back for all your hard work. I would go for it, homie. I appreciate that, Anchi. By the way, new to the community and already really like engaging a lot. I appreciate that, man. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope, you know, you're enjoying the content. I hope you subscribe and I hope you join the Discord community as well. I've been on and off lately because you know, you can go watch my VODs. I have I explained it. I did a few streams on explaining how my current situation is. Not in a way of complaining. I don't want to complain about jack shit. You know, life is just hard sometimes, but you just gotta push through. It is what it is. But I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you. The CB is insane, and in all the good ways. That is true. Random gifts, sure, but everyone is agreed on Monster Hunter Wilds. Where is Wishlist? Bring Wishlist to the stream. I wish Wishlist showed up on the streams more. Because whenever he shows up, I'm looking at Discord right now. I haven't but buy it for you yet, because you're gonna say no, so I'm gonna wait till you say yes here. Then I'll buy it for you, so you can't say no. Type yes already, XD. Do it, Tylo. No imposter syndrome. Ah, man. But everyone is agreed on Monster Hunter Wilds. That is true. That is true. Bring Wishlist into the stream. But I do agree with Tenchi. By the way, I do agree with you guys' perspective, and I do agree with Tenchi, which is the same perspective that Tenchi had, which is, you know, the community trying to support and just give back to me, and I truly can see that perspective. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I should just shut the fuck up and say yes, and you know. Maybe I should just do that. I don't know, bro. I'm having a blast, actually, and yeah, I plan to get the premium cause I owe my life to Capcom, but I'm really happy to be here. I appreciate that, Tenchi. And I'm glad you're enjoying the game. Oh, by the way, that's the Discord link, I think, that Nizov just put there, if you want to join Discord, Tenchi. I now see Tylo being gifted multiple wilds on Steam. Wait, what? Am I? Wait. No. Don't do that. Misel. Wishlist, we need you, said Teddy. Just join Discord as well? Well, welcome. Welcome, man, welcome. Misel, I mean, if he gives back games to the rest of the community. Wishlist is already doing it for him. Yeah. One thing is for sure, I will always, I mean, I think I already do. I always try to give back to the community. Like, we in YouTube has a thing, which is every month you are able to give, like, 10 memberships to the community, like, for free. The creator, that is. And I always give them right at the beginning of the month, so I don't forget. But besides that, I always try to give more. Unfortunately, right now I'm not in a situation financially speaking to do that, but I will always try to do that. Always. And you know, one of the things and one of the ways that I think I could be doing that as well is to do what actually Wishlist is doing, which is offer games, you know, just do like giveaways of games that the community would enjoy, you know. I think that would be a really fun way of me playing new games that like indie games and stuff like that. It would be a way of supporting indie developers, at the same time play a new game, at the same time, you know, give away indie games and new games to the community. I think that would be a really, you know, I would be providing an enormous value to in several different ways and to several different ends, let's say. Okay, you know what? It's settled. I'm using CB as the second weapon for the first playthrough. I'm using CB. I'm using CB as the second weapon. Are you guys happy? Are you guys happy? Are you the 90% happy? Honestly, I would, if it was for me, I would just straight up use only DVs. But I know people are gonna be mad at me for doing that, so. Tylo, cutie, just accept the gift. Is this peer pressure? Yo, Yasun with the membership. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Oh my god. W's in chat for Yasun. Thank you so much, man, for the OG membership. I promise, Tyler, you're gonna go nuts. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm gonna go nuts? With the CB? With the CB? And the new Ko-Fi donation from Teddy. Yo, W's in chat. W's in chat for Teddy. And Teddy, you shouldn't be doing that, bro. You guys don't have to do that. Fuck me. Yo, W's in chat for Yasin and W's in chat for Teddy, man. Yasin, welcome to the OG, man. OG membership. And Teddy, thank you so much for the donation. I don't know. It doesn't say how much it is, but the goal is at 45%, so I appreciate you, bro. One of us. Let's go. Okay, so okay. W's in chat first. Let's put. Oh shush! You shut the fuck up. Okay, I will. I shut the fuck up. Nice one, Yasin. Hey Teddy, my man. Indeed. Okay, so let's. No, it's not peer pressure because Talo has no peers. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh man, I've missed streaming, man. Holy shit. I really enjoy this shit. Oh man. I really enjoy this shit, man. Holy fuck. Dude finally joined the cult, one of us. Okay, it's settled, guys. Okay, DB's main weapon, okay, primary weapon, secondary weapon's gonna be the CB, okay? It's settled. And I'm gonna say everyone in chat on stream right now is pressuring me to accept the gift. So could you show up on stream so I can personally accept, so to speak, your gift? On stream. I'm gonna say that. Okay? There you go. You guys happy? Oh man, I already feel bad, bro. I already feel the imposter syndrome kicking in. I already texted. It's in Discord. We're gonna be charging and blading. Got it. Blading and charging. Imagine. Okay, I also feel like I should go. Let's go, the Terminator wins. Okay, everyone's just spamming gifts on Discord. Oh my god. Dude finally joined the cult. I did. Okay, so two things are already settled. Is there anything else? Just for the record, I also endorse you accepting wilds. Everyone is. You know, I'm just happy fuck me. I'm just happy I had the confidence and the opportunity to build this community, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm just happy. And I'm just happy you guys are, you know, are here and enjoying the content, and that you keep enjoying the content, man. I will do my best to just keep providing as the best content I can possibly provide, and the best value I can possibly provide to you guys as well, man. I heard this. It will be great to play with everyone since I'm PlayStation. Bro, that is true. The fact that there's gonna be crossplay is so good. I say if you are okay with accepting the gift, then do it. You also said you also said that before. You already said that before, Michelle. Like there's nothing wrong in accepting the gift. I am okay if he's if the other person is okay, but I always put myself in the other perspective as well, and I'm like, bro, are you sure you want to do something like that? You know, it's money. We are talking about money. We are talking about a person, you know, buying the game. But again, as you said, we shouldn't feel bad for receiving gifts at all. And I understand that perspective. It's something you guys said, and I totally understand that. We shouldn't feel bad about, you know, other people wanting to give back to you. We shouldn't. It's actually a good thing. If people want to give back to you, it's because you provided some sort of value to them as well, right? At the end of the day. So, all right, let's go back to this. Let's go back to this, because I want to finish this. I want to finish this this video.
Or strike with a flurry of slicing attacking blows as you stand your ground.
Best weapon out there, bro. Kirito all the way.
Or strike with a flurry of slicing attacks.
I love the fact that they added
Or
the back, like the backs like step with the DBs. It's such a
strike
good
with
one
a
for the
flurry of
DBs,
slicing
man.
attacks. 14 weapon types are available, and at least one of them is the perfect fit for you.
Oh, 100%.
If you're not sure what to pick, ask me. I can provide advice on which is the most suitable.
Oh wait, this is new.
If mobility is your first priority, then this weapon might be a good match.
I like this. I like the fact that they've put it this in game. This is good for you know, newcomers to the saga, to Monster Hunter World. The fact that you can have like recommendations and like understanding what exactly would be like suited for you in terms of playstyle and all that. I like that. I like that. This is a good way to get newcomers into the game and to, you know, ease their way in.
Hunters can't just rely on weapons. You'll need to make use of items like shock traps and barrel
Wait,
rolls.
you couldn't throw barrels, could you? You could just put them on the ground. That's new?
Not to mention any endemic life and geographical features that you come across. It's up to you to read the situation and use all you've got to take down your target. One thing's for sure, hunting is hungry work. With your portable barbecue grill, you'll be able to prepare meals on the go.
That is cool.
And yes, that includes meat.
So tasty.
I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry right now, guys.
Your Palico is a feline companion that provides various types of support out in the field. Whether it's laying traps to hinder monsters, or healing you when you've taken a beating.
Heels inbound!
Hills ain't bound.
The two of you make a pretty good team.
You can always trust me to have your back.
Oh, that reminds me. Be sure to keep an eye on your health gauge. It will start shaking to warn against any potentially life-threatening attacks. There's no better threatening
That
attack.
is interesting. Oh wait. We have a radial menu there as well, but I wanna look at this first. This is interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm assuming they will have like a UI option where you can just disable this, just like they have to have like fixed bars, you know. So I'm assuming they will have an option where you can disable this, but honestly, I don't know how I feel about this. Because at the end of the day, the reasoning behind this is to give you some sort of indication of, and I'm not gonna lie, because it's the same thing as usually using the what is the name, Rocksteady mantle, where you're not paying attention to your life and you're just, it's like the suicide mantle, right? I don't dislike this for one reason, which is it kind of gets your eyes towards that direction if you're not paying attention to how low your health is. That is a good thing. I like that in a gameplay like perspective. But I don't know. I would have to see this. I don't see a reason for this to be bad, unless you don't want to have any sort of distraction pulling your eyes towards to the top corner. But I'm so used to it because of COD. I like the minimap is on the right, left top left corner. So I'm used to it anyways. I think this is a good idea, actually. They definitely have some sort of, they will have some sort of UI option to disable it. Now, the radial menu though. Wait. And like, yeah, so if the attack is gonna kill you, they have like big, okay.
Eye on your health gauge.
And then if there's no threat, it goes...
It will start shaking to warn against any potentially life-threatening attacks.
Interesting. Let me see
It will
the
start
radial
shaking to
menu.
warn against.
I don't dislike that, to be honest. I don't dislike that. I feel like that's a good like indication for you, because there's definitely some times that I've died because I wasn't paying attention to my health bar, like at all. The first time I've played the game, several times that happened. The first time I've used the Rocksteady mantle, that happened as well. So that's definitely good for newer, more recent players, you know. Yes, rolling barrels bombs is new. I like that. Definitely gonna run GL and or Lance on at least one build. I gotta check out the perfect guard system outside of guard point. I like that. I like that. Already thinking of new ways to the gameplay. Yosin, controller just feels right to me. I have to plug the controller in for any Steam game I play. For me, it's both ways. It's actually fine. I was a console warrior forever until I discovered how much more cost-efficient PC gaming is. I agree with Nizov. I used to play Monster Hunter Tenchi. I used to play Monster Hunter World with mouse and key before I got my controller. But after I played with the controller, it just feels so good. It does. In terms of like fighting, controller definitely feels better. I actually have a video on it, and not gonna lie, the video has been popping off recently. The video has been popping off. If you guys want to watch it, I can link it to you. But it's interesting. It's one video that recently has been popping off. At the time, it didn't really quite got the algorithm working.
Hello.
But it's definitely a video that is, you know, it's coming together. I'm gonna post it in chat for you guys to watch it if you want to watch it later.
Hello.
But yeah, it's the exact same conversation you guys are having in chat. Mouse and key or controller, because I play both. I usually play any game with either. I started to play through on PS4 and am hating controller for Monster Hunter World. The camera is not good. No, I will say that the camera is not. It's way easier to have the move around with the camera. But if you crank up the sensitivity of the camera, you should be fine though. But then again, I play really fast-paced games such as Call of Duty with really high sensitivity in general, and I can play in both mouse and key and controller, so I'm used to it. Like playing Monster Hunter in both is just fun for me. Like having the opportunity to play on both. I do enjoy sometimes playing on mouse and key, and sometimes I enjoy playing on controller. I think it's really down to preference. I think there's some good things for controller, and there's some good things for like mouse and key. For example, one thing that is way easier for me to do in mouse and key that is not that easy in controller is the Superman dive. I can very, very easily do Superman dive on mouse and key, but I can't use it I can't do it that well. I can't do it that well in controller. But for me, camera isn't an issue. If camera isn't an issue, then you probably shouldn't have any other issues then. Because controller indeed is really good. I feel like, for example, for gathering, faster gathering, mouse and keyboard is better, in my opinion. You can more easily turn the camera, and not only that, you can just spam the button to gather. So I do feel like mouse and key, for example, for gathering is better. Okay, let's go.
Against any potentially
I want to see the radial
attacks.
menu. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is just the action or the... Okay. Wait. Wait. We only have 4 options now? Maybe this is the registered thing that we were seeing. Oh no, wait. No, this is like quick action radial menu, but you can change for the pouch one. Is it it? Is it it? It has to be, right? Like you have quick actions one, and then you have just the pouch radial menu. It has to be. It has to be. That is cool. I like the fact that they
There's
have
no
that.
better way to traverse the Windward Plains than astride your sacred. Whether it's a target you're trying to reach, or just a point on.
Wait, this is new. I like this. I like this.
The map, your sacred will follow the scent and take you there. Not only can you gather...
You probably can disable that as well if you want a different type of experience where they don't tell you exactly where the monster is. But I'm assuming you will have to search for the monster as well, just like you have to do in Monster Hunter World, right? I didn't even notice the top part above the radial menu. That's actually not bad at all. It's not, Tenchi. I think it's actually the best thing they could have done. And I think that kind of correlates with what Nizov was saying about registering the items that you have. On-screen tracking is dope. I think so too. It will be easier when you still don't know the terrain. Radial menu already has 4 different settings in Monster Hunter World. You can have 4 different radial loadouts to swap between. Yes, Nizov, yes you can. But the thing that I'm like talking about and that I think it's more like it's better, the fact that it's better, it's that
Start shaking to warn against any potentially life-threatening
just a
attack.
second. The one that you were saying, the optimal health recovery, that's why you have like the normal square and then the diamond one. It's because it will choose you. So these are basically the quick actions that you will always have available to you, which is the either sharpening, the potion that it's correlated to your level apparently, and the SOS. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is a different icon that you can just, you know, a different item that you can decide for the quick actions radial menu, and that therefore you have 4. I think the reason why you have 4 it's because it's easier that way to just select the quick actions, and then you will have the actual pouch. I think this is better than what it was, which is having several different loadouts for the radials, you know, the radial menus. I think so. I think this is better.
Take you there.
Okay, what else?
Not only can you gather and use items on the go, you can even perform mounted attacks. And if you find yourself in a tight situation, you can call your sacred, and it will swiftly take you out of harm's way. Whether you're hunting or just exploring.
Okay.
That
This,
And if you find yourself in a tight situation, you can call your sacred.
I feel like this is a really, really big help. Like, I haven't played the game. You know, I haven't played the game, so I don't know how this is gonna feel. But I will say one thing. I don't think this is like handicap, like helping. Right? Like it's helping, like you're like holding hands, holding the player's hands. I don't think it's the case. It can definitely be used in that case, because right here you have an example, like you're in a tight situation, so you can just call the secret. But I think the reason why they added this to the game is because of the herds, where you can have 3 different monsters fighting you. It's not the same thing of them fighting each other and then you are in the middle and trying to put some damage on one and then put damage on the other one. No, they are straight up 3 fucking lions attacking you. Having the secret to help you out in that situation, I think it's a really good thing. And I've heard that a lot of people are mad about this, and they are saying that this is like holding the player's hand, because you can also use items on top of, like, mounted on the secret. You can do sharpening on the secret and all of that. But at the end of the day, if you put this into perspective, yes, this is somewhat of, you can have somewhat of a hand holding when you're fighting one only monster, like one single monster, but you have to remind, you have other, you put, I think on a different perspective, which is if you have a herd fighting you, you have 3 fucking lions fighting you. The secret is not going to really be like hand holding. It's actually probably going to be clutch. You can have some clutch moments in the fight by doing this. So I don't dislike this at all. And I dislike mechanics that hold hands, because in general, like, one thing is helping new players, you know, ease into the game. Another thing is straight up hand holding. Secret going to be super OP? I think so too. But I think it's going to be very standard, because, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Let's be real, right? Secret is like, for me, Secret is going to be like the mantles, as it is the mantles in Monster Hunter World. Like, is it not? To me, the mantles could not be there. Could also not be there. But they are. They are to assist you in some way, shape, or form. I don't think they are like holding hand system. I think they are a cool addition to the game, where for weak monsters, they might not do that much of a difference, but like for big, like difficult monsters, I don't think it's going to be the secret that it's going to, you know, make the game easier for you. I really don't. Again, I haven't even played the demo. I haven't played any of it. I don't know. I want to play and actually like see for myself, but maybe we can turn off the smart potion feature. You don't have to turn it off though, Yossen. You can just put on the pouch item radial menu and you'll be fine. You don't even have to use it. You just put on the item pouch. That, and they can probably code for bigger AoEs on monsters. Exactly, Teddy. I think there's going to be a lot of... because, like, it's Capcom we are talking about. They usually have extremely good gameplay. Like, in terms of gameplay-wise and design mechanics, they have it figured out, right? They are not just going to throw something extremely overpowering into the game if they don't have to. Let's be real here. I love the herd pack aspect. It feels like just like Frontier, but I agree with Teddy. The secret recovering just gives me wire bug recovery, but more balanced. I don't know, man. Because again, first of all, we don't know if it's going to be like the forecast, right? Which is automatically, and even if you're like low health and they try to swing an arm at you or a tail at you and you're using the forecast, you're not going to get hit by it. You don't know if it's the same case with Secret. You're probably going to be hit by it. So there's going to be some situations where you might even call Secret and you're going to get hit and die anyway. So we don't know how it's going to pan out. So I don't know. There's a lot of controversy and a lot of talk about this aspect of the game. But to be honest, I'm pretty confident this is not going to be that overpowered as people think it's going to be. And I think there's several reasons for why they added this. There is a hand-holding system, but it's totally optional. AI Hunter respond to SOS if you are offline or unable to find players. I mean, but that to me is something that they don't force you at all, for example. And I don't think it's quite that bad of an idea, because let's be real. How many times someone showed up in my chat, right, guys? I'm sure you guys remember. Even recently, we had, I think it was, what was the name of the chatter? It was Bina something. That hasn't, I think she has never passed through a Latrian. And there's a lot of people that just don't have the skill level that other players have, right? So having that system ease off, I don't think it's a bad idea, because, and once again, as you said, it's totally optional. It's just like having like SOS like flare. If you want to use the SOS flare, you use it. If you don't want to use it, you don't use it, right? It's there. It's definitely there. And I think it's going to be the same thing with Secret. I think it's kind of going to be the same thing with Secret. Not like one-on-one comparison, of course, because Secret, it's actually part of the loop, the gameplay loop, right? But I mean, there's a reason. I'm pretty sure there has to be several reasons for them to add something like this to the game. Oh yeah, about the demo. Do we have any news about it? I don't know. Is it going to be another demo? I'm not that big of a creator, so I of course I wasn't able to do anything. I think sharpening and healing on the Secret is what makes it OP. Is it though? Is it though? It's okay. It's okay, Sasha. I think they're like doing some firework outside and she's afraid of loud noises, so Sasha just came in. It's okay. It's okay, come here. Just lay there. It's okay. It's okay, baby girl. Healing and sharpening is going to be OP. I mean, I won't disagree with that, but I won't disagree with that, because at the end of the day, we had that in Rise, right? We had that in Rise, and I did say it would make it extremely easier for people to just sharpening and to just heal. But I think they had to compromise there, because the reason for that is because you're going from one spot to the other on the biome, chasing the monster, and probably it would make sense for you to be able to do that. But for them to have that, they would have to also have it on the combat system. So for good players, that's definitely gonna be overpowered. For players that don't have that much skill, I don't know if that's gonna be overpowered or if that's gonna be something that for them it's totally normal. I think it's I wasn't trying to imply. I know you weren't implying that. Yeah. I understood that. I think it's a fantastic idea as long as it's optional, which it is. Yeah, I 100% agree with you on the AI hunters being there. As someone who fought the last boss in Sunbreak today, it made it a damn breeze. Yeah, so that's what I think. I think it's going to definitely be overpowered, as it is in Rise, because you can already do that in Rise, healing and sharpening while mounted. But again, it's going to be for people that actually, you know, have some good skill in the game. For people that don't, that's probably just going to be a standard thing for them, you know? So, I don't know. I think it's like a compromising that maybe we good players have to do. But damn, it was fun. Oh, I bet it was, bro. That's me, no skills? What do you mean, Misel? I remember you playing well with the Charge Blade. Knees off. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah, I can also, yeah. I don't know. It will depend on what are the frames of like the animation of mounting the secret. I don't
and it
know.
will swiftly take you out of harm's way. Whether you're hunting or just exploring, that extra mobility will prove rather useful.
Multiplayer and support hunters.
If you're struggling to face a monster alone,
Like, for example, in this case, you have 3 fucking lions jumping at you, right? You have 3 fucking lions jumping at you.
you'll be able to
Even if you're a good player, I feel like in this situation, let's put it into perspective. Again, I haven't played the game. None of us have, right? But trying to put a little bit into perspective. Would you think this is overpowered? Because I think this could just create some good like clutch moments and more, you know, immersive part of the fight right here. Like we are fighting 3 fucking huge lions at the same time. Having a little help with the mount, is it really that overpowered? You know? So that's kind of like, if I put myself in their perspective while they are trying to design and developing this, right here, this doesn't feel that overpowered because you have 3 fucking lions attacking you at the same time. When are you going to heal? Where is gonna be the opening for you to heal or sharpening in this situation? Like I'm genuinely asking you guys for opinions on that. I don't see a situation here where you could actually either sharpening or heal. It would have, if you want to heal, it would have to be with like a max potion or something. Right? So if you're fighting a single monster and let's say you are a good player, you have skills. If you're fighting a single monster, okay, yes, of course, secret is probably going to be a little bit overpowered. I would say so myself as well. But if you're fighting 3 fucking monsters, as it is right here on this screen, on this frame right here, having secret, is it really that overpowered? Because I'm not, like, if I think about it for a second here, I don't see us having a little moment to just even sharpen or heal. Unless you use dung pods to send the other 2 away and just fight the alpha. But I think the purpose of herds is for you to try this, you know, bigger challenge that they put in front of you. I see that, Tenchi, yeah. I can see that as well, Tenchi, yeah. I'm waiting to see responses. I'm assuming Nizov either is working or something, but I'm waiting to see responses. Because I'm actually thinking about this. Like, I think it's gonna be one of those things where, yes, sometimes it's gonna be overpowered. Sometimes I don't think it's actually going to be overpowered. I think it's gonna give you a break from now and again. The thing is, you are still meant to fight 1 at a time. They invented large dung pods for a reason. Are you really meant to fight 1 at a time? I think this is like the egg and the chicken, though. I think it's the egg and the chicken. They did invent the dung pods, but do they force you to use them? Right here, what I see here is I have 3 options. 1, fight them all together and use secret. Fight them all together, don't use secret. Don't fight them all together. Actually, I see 4 options. Don't fight them all together, use dung pods, and fight 1 with secret. Don't fight them all together, use dung pods, but don't use secret. They are not exactly forcing me to do anything here. I mean, 3 at a time would be hard as shit, but also very fun. That's what I'm saying, Teddy. I think that's the reason why they did this. It's because you don't really have levels of like, you don't have like easy mode, hard mode, normal mode on Monster Hunter, right? You have Monster Hunter. You play it, either you're good enough to surpass and level up and all that and go through the game, or you're just not good enough. And the reason why you have this herd system, I think... Sorry, bro, I fell a minute behind. It's all good. And I think the reason... It's all good. It's all good. You don't have to apologize for that, Nizov. I think the reason why they have like 3 at a time and this herd system, it's because they know how secret can be somewhat powerful, right? So having secret, I think they thought in terms of design process, the thought that they had was, okay, let's have something to increase the difficulty. So the good players and the, you know, not non-average players, good players above average in terms of skill level, go like, oh wait, this is a challenge. I'm not gonna use fucking Dunk Pod on this shit. I never used it. It's not the time that I'm gonna use it now. I'm just gonna fight with secret, you know, and try to fight 3 at the same time, you know. So I think it's like the chicken and the egg discussion here, which is, yes, there's gonna be some situations where secret's gonna be extremely overpowered. There's gonna be some situations where it's not gonna be overpowered, and it's gonna be more in the sense of you will have to use it, because if you want to fight a full herd, 3 fucking lions, when are you going to heal or sharpen? You are not. So secret is there to give you a little of an opening for you to be able to heal and sharpen. I think this is gonna be... I think this is going to create a more enjoyable gameplay in certain situations, and of course it's going to be overpowering in other situations. I think it's the exact same thing with mantles, with the claw, with the clutch claw. I think that it's the same exact discussion. All the game footage I've seen show hunters leading / luring one away from the herd, or using large stone pots. I think it's reasonable to conclude the hunts are intended to be for single monsters. The reason why I agree with you, it's because they are always, putting myself in their perspective again, Capcom, they are always trying to bring more people in, right? So you will always try to make that the intended purpose. But at the same time, they give you the option of not doing that. You know what I mean? They don't really force you to lead one away. They don't really force you to use dunk pots. They give you the option to not do so. If you want to have a challenge, that is, you know? That's kind of what I'm trying. I don't know if... Was that a good explanation? I do see your perspective, and it makes sense in their perspective, like Capcom's, the developers, because they want new people. They want new players as well. Of course they want new players, right? So the way that I think they try to balance the overpoweredness of having secret and being able to heal and sharpen was the herds. It was not just for immersion in general. I think it's there to create some sort of challenge for the players that want to have a different challenge. I like to leverage every possible advantage within the rules of the game, so I likely won't be fighting more than one at a time, at least not intentionally. Honestly, I would. I think it would be really, really fun. I think it would be really, really fun. I'm not saying I would be able to do that right out of like right at the beginning of the game, right? Probably I would have to have a few hours in, you know, get myself acquainted with the gameplay and all that, and then I would challenge myself with like a herd. But I think it's there and it's intended for you to challenge yourself. But I agree with you, Nizov, by the way. I do agree with you. Probably at the beginning, if I don't have the gear and all that, I wouldn't do that. But if I feel confident in the my gears level, my weapons level, and my skill level, I would probably do it. I would probably fight the 3 of them. Now, a more interesting ideology would be putting 4 hunters against a pack of Dosha in this scenario. Yeah, for example, let's have in mind as well, having a team of 4 hunters, right? Having, let's say we are all playing together, right, guys? Wouldn't, for example, Nizov, in that situation, you are playing with other 3 hunters. We are doing an open lobby. Wouldn't you fight the 3 of them together? I think that would be pretty cool. I think that would be a challenge anyway. But I see what you're saying, of course. If you have possibilities of sending the other monsters like away, why wouldn't you? It's the same thing as Deck West with Legiana, where you have both Legianas. Oh, right, but we are talking about game design and intent. They are not designing around fight herds, so it's not really fair to consider that when discussing secret design. I mean, I don't know, because what is the purpose of the in terms of game design for secret? What is the purpose of the game design purpose? Is it to lead one monster away and then just fight one? Because then again, I see 2 different perspectives here. It could be to do that, but it could also be to help you fight 3 different monsters at the same time. Because you can heal and sharpening while using secret. So if you can do that, and you have the skill to fight 3 monsters at the same time, why wouldn't you do that? It's right here. I have 3 monsters in front of me. That's what I'm saying, Nizov. I understand 100% what you're saying. But I haven't, the reason why I don't know exactly how this is gonna pan out, I can see how it can be super overpowered, but I can also see how in certain situations it wouldn't be super overpowered. But again, this is just speculation. I would have to play the game. Because the easiest way to do it would be probably having the giant dunk pod, as you said. I didn't even know they had giant dunk pods. In this, they created the giant ones, by the way, so that is a good info right there. Or to just get on like Mount Secret and just go away and lead one with you so you can fight one. Absolutely, that's probably the easiest way and the best thing to do. So yeah, I guess the secret design would be for that intent, to traverse easier, or to, if you're struggling to face a monster alone, you are able to call for reinforcements. Or to just lead one of the monsters away, I guess, yeah. I don't know, I really want to try out and see. But I see what you're saying in terms of game design and the intent of secret. Why is he there, right? And if you are putting secret, or if you are using or putting a new mechanic, which is the herds, a new thing in the game, to have secret not being that overpowered, then you're kind of breaking the actual purpose of secret being there. So I see what you're saying. It does make sense. Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's a really fair point. It is a really fair point, because it does make sense now putting in that perspective. Like, if you're trying to put a new thing into the game just to balance the other new thing into the game that is overpowered, then you're kind of breaking the purpose of the first game design choice with the second game design choice. I don't know. I just want to try it out and see how it feels, actually. What I'm saying is, when you fight one monster at a time, the amount is going to be overpowered. It is. The amount is going to be overpowered. It is. It is definitely going to be overpowered. Yes.
Call for reinforcements.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been talking so much, and it's been a while since I've done a stream that my throat is actually hurting right now. I would say y'all are overthinking it. Yes, I think it's just speculation, you know? It's not really overthinking, it's just having a nice, friendly discussion. I like to have these type of discussions, Corn Dog. I think at the end of the day, we will see. Once we are able to play it out, we'll see. You know, I would say same corn dog, said Teddy. I would say a true base ideology, a mode of transportation. Yeah, but not really that much, because one of the key things that you can do with that set transportation and the mount is the fact that you can sharpen and healing. That is the main issue, you know what I mean? We also can't leave out the possibility of how many monsters Capcom decides to make as herds as well. Yeah, because every time they show the dogs, the lions, they showed 3, but I'm assuming you can have, if you have 5 of them, I don't know, like, again, we would have to play. I think it's something that we can't really, like, have an actual answer for until we play it. But yeah, if you fight one monster at a time, I can already tell it's going to be overpowered, definitely. It's just like in Rise. At the end of the day, it's overpowered in Rise as well. Once I played Rise and I tried that, I was like, bro, this takes part of the difficulty level out, doesn't it? Like, the mechanic
Hunters
itself.
will race to your side to assist with the hunt. In multiplayer, you'll be connected online with a team of hunters from around the world.
Let's go!
If
Let's
you
go!
are unable to fill the hunting party, or if you'd prefer to play offline, then NPC support hunters will come to your aid instead.
One thing about the AI hunters, like, that I'm worried about is how are they going to make this not be exploitable? Because if you have AI hunters that are actually somewhat good and are there to definitely help you, not, you know, make it difficult for you, because at the end of the day, they are AI hunters that if they die once, every single one of them, you have 3 cards. Even if you didn't die, you lose the quest, right? So they have to make the AI hunters somewhat good. How are they going to balance? This is the most interesting part for me. How are they going to balance that with the fact that you could probably exploit it to not even play the game and just gather, like, just have the game open and just keep constantly getting experience. Have them fight for you and you do nothing. You know what I mean? How are they going to balance that? That is the part that I'm most intrigued about. Because at the end of the day, they have to be somewhat good for them not to die and you know, fuck up the quest for you. But at the same time, if they are too good, there's gonna be something that people are going to do, which is they are just gonna use the AI hunters to grind the game for them. Which honestly, to me, doesn't make sense because you're ruining your own experience of the game. But it is exploitable, right? I do think I will like Secret overall, but the OP nature during a fight is a flaw, in my opinion. I see, and I can agree with that. I can. Being able to heal and especially sharpen on top of the Secret's gonna be... No thought required. Mounted sharpening healing has already been demonstrated to be OP in Rise. Yeah, definitely. If they follow how Sunbreak did it, it was a risk to go and revive them because they would go down instead of cart. Oh, okay. So that's how is it that how they're gonna counterbalance? I don't know. If it is the case, then it makes sense. It makes sense.
Hunt monsters and harvest materials from them. Use those materials.
I like that addition of going on top of the monster too. You know, I do like that. That is cool. I'm glad they did this. I didn't like how it is on Monster Hunter World, where you just phase through the monster. I don't have it. I think it breaks a little bit of the immersion that you just had of, you know, fighting that monster and defeating the monster, and then you can just phase through it. I like this. I think this is like cherry on top, you know? I think it's really, really good.
Use those materials to upgrade your weapons and armor.
Armor is
and get out
looking...
there and
Bro,
join the quest.
the armors
Those
are
materials
looking
to
dope.
upgrade your weapons and armor. And get out there and join the quest with your hunter friends. Your brand new life as a hunter is
Game
about
looks
to
so
begin
good.
in Monster Hunter Wilds.
Bro, the game is looking insane. The game is really looking good. I seriously doubt AI feints would count against quest cards. I imagine AI hunters won't fade. If that's the case, then my worry is there, because you will have a way to exploit the game and just go through the game without even trying. That is what I'm saying. Like, because at the end of the day, if they are not going to cards ever, if they are like invisible, or if they are like too strong, then it would probably take. But again, it's optional. That one is definitely optional, right? It's not part of the game design. Like, it's there if you want to play offline and if you want to have assistance on playing the game. So no, it will be like the supports in Rise. I've never used the supports in Rise, so I can't really say. But either way, I hope they manage to, you know, balance that out. I do hope they manage to balance that out. I do hope. This was fun, man. This was fun. I'm excited, bro. I'm so fucking excited. Holy shit. I'm gonna play so many. This is probably, I can confidently say this is probably going to be one of my most played games. If the game feels as good as it looks, I'm gonna put some good amount of hours into this shit, man. Not gonna lie. I forgot about supports in Rise. Only use the mechanic when enforced. I didn't even knew they had it in Rise. I've never went through the whole game, so. Alright guys, don't take me wrong. My throat is actually hurting right now, but that's not the main reason. I have to go cook some dinner. Tyler, I need you to POV chair so I can skip forward 90 seconds. Don't worry about it, Nizov. I gotta end it here, man. I gotta end it here. I gotta go cook some dinner. Looking forward to watching you stream Wilds. Thank you, Misel. I'm looking forward to stream Wilds. Holy, I'm really looking forward to stream Wilds. I'm gonna be pumping out so much content. Whew. It's gonna be wild. I gotta go cook some dinner. Because Jess is not home. Jean had trains today, so it's my turn today. Today is cooking Tylo day. Same. All right, Tenchi. So don't sweat it. I'll have the video. I have Subnautica video in 40 minutes. It's gonna launch in 40 minutes. Subnautica video with the end. It was from the live stream, the last live stream that we did for Subnautica. And tomorrow I'm definitely going to record some videos and do some editings. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be able to live stream. I probably will, but I'll let you know. Yeah, Jess is already calling me. But I'll let you know tomorrow. Okay, guys? I'll let you know tomorrow. 6th stream. Thank you, Teddy. Watch it the whole way through. We did actually had a good hour at the beginning. While streams are going to be dope, I'm going to take a week off when it comes out. Bro, don't even. I hope I'm already working by then, because if I'm not, I'm fucked. But if I am, it's gonna be wild. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take the week off, but one thing is for sure, I will be able to do stream every single day, because if I am working, right at the end of the day, I will tune into the stream and I'll do streams every single day, because I will have nothing to worry about, fortunately. All right, guys, I'll see you all later. All right, I have a video out in a Subnautica video in 30 minutes, and I'll be here tomorrow. All right, so I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Peace.